Hey there, salty dogs. We're gonna clean a redfish today. Gonna test drive my new SORD 8-inch medium flex knife. They say this knife is made to clean redfish. Is probably our least favorite fish to clean because it's got these real tough scales on it. Makes it real tough to clean. You know, they're big, they're tough. People say that they're wormy. I don't think they're wormy. I think it's one of the best eating fish here on the Texas Upper Coast. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing to do, you can't just, to get through these scales, you kind of have to find this seam here in between the fin and the scales. And the nice thing about the flex in this knife is you can press that against the bone, make sure that you start that cut in a fashion that maximizes how much meat you're taking off the fish. That's clean. And then once you start the cut, it's real quick to do the rest. You're just going to peel it back. You're going to keep on cutting close to the bone, basically until you get to the spine, and then up here until you get to the rib cage. The other cut you need to do, you need to cut from the neck all the way up to the top of the head. There's a lot of good meat right here. You need to come at an angle to get under those scales. Let's see how this knife does. Yeah, make quick work of that. So once we get up to that, pretty much cleans that up. And let's make sure we get all the way down to the ribs there. And then you need to push the knife through basically at the middle of the fish, and then you flex the knife down, you push through, and you're going to finish this fillet on the bottom. We're going to push through here, make sure we get all the way to the ribs. Once we get to the ribs, you're basically going to punch this knife through right around those ribs. Do the same thing over here, make sure you got it all the way through on the other side. Again, the flex in the knife makes that real nice and easy. Make sure I got a clean cut there, and I do. We're gonna peel her back like this. At that point, we're just going to de-skin the fish. It's a big, medium upper slot fish, so we're gonna get right under the skin and just follow it all the way down. Again, that flex in the knife makes this real nice and easy. And that's it. Got a real nice clean redfish fillet right there, completely deboned. Have a couple more pin bones over here that I'm going to take out, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, the SORD fillet knife did the trick.